Welcome to our workout today. We're going to be focusing on legs and abs. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. And we repeat 4 moves. And so that we get nice and warm the first time through. Don't push yourself too much. Your body's just getting warm. All right, here you go. Feet together. Arms come up. Up. Forward folds. Keep it gentle. And pull one leg. 1, 2. Switch legs. 1, 2. Again. Up. Forward fold. And pull. 1, 2. 1, 2. Again. 2 more times. Forward fold. And pull. Pull. Again. Up. Forward fold. And pull. All right, we're going to lunge back. Here we go. Pick a leg. Make sure the back knee is bending. Now touch it in. Bend the back knee. Touch it in. So this knee is over your ankle. One more time. All right, switch legs. Here we go. Again, keep it gentle. We're just warming up. Touch. Touch. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, open your feet nice and wide for squats. So I come past your hips into your bum. Now flat back. And then roll up through your spine. Again, 2 squats. And flat back. Roll up. Again, right into your bum, into your heels. We don't want any pressure on that front knee. Again. And flat back. Roll up. All right, lunge to the side. 1, 2. Now add the arm. 1, 2. Again, no arm. Stick your bum out. Now add the arm. Other side. Stick the bum out. Now add the arm. Check out those ribs and your abs. No arm. Now add the arm. We're going to go back to the top. Feet together. Cut the routine in half. Forward fold. And pull. And pull. One more time. Up. Forward fold. And pull. And pull. All right, lunge back. 1, 2, 3, and touch. Switch legs. Make sure the back knee is going down. All right, feet nice and wide for squats. Weight in your back and your heels. Flat back. Roll up. And flat back. And roll up. All right, lunge. Add the arm. 1, 2. Other side. Add the arm. One more time from the top. Here we go. Feet together. Up. Now really reach that floor. Reach, 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 reach. This is the time to go a little bit further. And up. Forward fold. And pull. And pull. All right, and lunge. Knee goes down. Go a little bit lower if you can. Switch legs. And touch it in. All right, feet nice and wide. Squat. And flat back. Roll up. Good. A little bit lower if you can. Into your bum. And flat back. Roll it up. All right, lunge. And add the arm. Nice and strong. Other side. 2 arms. 1, 2. Great job. Should be feeling warm now. All right, we're going to start with our thighs, our legs. This is really great for decompressing our hip joint, as well as toning and strengthening, but pulling the muscles in nice and tight so we have that long, lean muscle look. So go ahead and get a chair or a countertop or a sofa to hold on to. If you really want to advance it, you could do it without anything, but I want your focus to be on your technique, so don't feel like you have to do that. Just gonna switch songs here. Oh. I'm gonna use my bar. All right, so in our thigh work, we have 3 sections we're going to be using. So we're going to work in a V, which will be in our first position. Then we're going to work in a turned out grand plie, but again, keep it gentle. Don't force the turnout. When you force the turnout, it changes how you use your muscles. And our last one will be in a lunge. Okay, so if you have bad knees, don't go down as low. You can also put a block down. It's kind of a guide so that you don't go down too low and hurt your knees, if that's what you need to do. All right, here we go. Feet into gentle first position, so your heels are together, toes open. You're gonna go up on your toes, and then you're gonna bend your knees. When you do this, make sure your shoulders are over your hips. Very common for people to be like, I'm straight, but their bum is out. You've gotta have your bum underneath your shoulders without doing this. That's where the trick comes in. All right, here we go. We're gonna pulse it down, make sure your heels are together. Bum underneath you, we're gonna pulse it, ready to go down. Gentle. Very good. And as you go down, you want to make sure the knees are opening over your toes. So if you're having trouble with that, then turn your toes in more. You're doing good. Keep on going. Keep it gentle. Check that your shoulders are over your hips. If we get tired, we tend to do this and let our bum come out. All right, we're going to add one arm. There we go. If that's too hard for you, you can always keep both arms on the bar, but try to do one arm. If you really want to advance it, you can always add both arms. All right, we're going to go all the way down, as low as you can go with your knees. If your knees can't handle it, then just do pulses, but if you can, go all the way down, nice and slow. We're only doing a couple. So if you can push yourself through, that would be great. Keep your shoulders over your hips. All right, back up to pulses. We're going to do both arms. And we're going to do slow pulses. Ready? Slow. Don't hate me. I don't know about you, but my legs are shaking. Tuck your butt, make sure it's underneath your hips. All right, hands here. And open those knees. Make sure, again, you've got your proper alignment. Your ribs are in, you're not sticking your bum out, and you're not sticking your ribs out. Woo! Now we're going to hold that, tuck your bum, and let it go. Tuck your bum. We're almost done with this one, I promise. Oh boy, it's burning. All right, just hold it. Hold. If you want to do no arms, you can. All right, shake that out. Woo! I don't know about you, but right here, all burning. All right, we went to that grand plie position, that big second position. Gentle turnout, don't force it. We want to decompress the joint in the hips, not compress it. So gentle turnout. When you bend your knees go over your toes. All right, here we go. We're going to pulse it. Again, push your bum is underneath you. You're not sticking like this. And pulse it. And as you pulse, you're always trying to keep those knees open every time. So you're going to feel your thighs. Same place a little bit, but it's going to also work more inner thigh as well. It's going to work your bum a little bit because your bum's underneath you. I know it's burning. All right. We're going to move to the right or your left. Doesn't matter which side you go. Just pick one. And as you do so, make sure, again, you have your proper alignment. Woo! Keep those knees open. Don't let those knees fall forward. My knees don't do that. Keep the knees pushing back and your bum pushing a little bit underneath you. All right, back to center. Lift the heels and pulse. If that's too hard, your bum is burning, your legs are burning, then put your heels down. And just keep pulsing. So if you want to advance it, get those calves working, then you want to get those heels up. All right, stay here. Now go to side again. Woo, boy. My legs are killing me right now. But it's only a burn, so I know there's no pain. If you have any nice, sharp like pain, that means there's a problem. You need to back off. But burning sensation just means you're working your muscles. All right, back to center. Ready? You can lift your heels. Up. Up. All right, hold the heels up. See if you can let go. This is the finale of this section. Woo, okay, let it go. Shake it out if you need to. Okay, we're almost ready for a little bit of a stretch. We're going to go into our lunges. 90-90, meaning you want the knee over the ankle and you want this knee underneath your hip. So you don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. And it's got the back knee going down. So this knee needs to stay over the ankle. So again, if you have knee problems, keep it small. All right. Here we go. Make sure you have your proper alignment. Knee over your ankle. First, go pulse it down. Here we go. Again, make sure your bum isn't sticking out. You're not leaning forward. That's going to totally change your whole kinetic chain. You're doing great. I know this is probably burning. Use this for me. All right, we're going to go full range of motion if you can. All the way down and up. Nice and slow. So again, if that's too hard, just do pulses. We'll only do a few of these. One more time. What?
Is your front leg straight when you come up?
No, it's staying your knee, it's staying bent. When you come up, it stays bent over your ankle. Okay?
Okay.
Good, quick question. All right. Back to pulses. If you can, lift your arms up. If you can't, keep your hands on the bar. We're just going to pulse it now. Keep it gentle. All right, hands on the bar. Don't hate me. Lift your front heel and pulse. We're almost done with this leg. Woo! Burn, 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 baby, burn. All right, we're just going to hold it. Our finale on this side, if you can. All right, woo, let it go. Okay, one more leg, and then we'll stretch it out. So get into that 90-90 position where your knees is over your ankle, knees underneath your hip. So a small, like a medium lunge. Ready? We're going to pulse it down. Here we go. We want the knee to stay over the ankle on the front. Woo, you're doing great. I know it's burning. This is our last leg section. Getting our heart rate up, that's for sure. Sweating like crazy. Keep going, you're doing great. All right, full range of motion if you can. So go down, and then again, keep that knee bent. Nice and slow. Couple more. One more time. All right, both arms up if you can, and pulse it. If that's too hard, you can always do one arm, or just go back to here. All right, now we're going to go ahead and bring the front heel up. Ready? And let's pulse. Woo! We're almost done. All right, hold, just hold it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. All right, let it go. Oh, man, that was killer. All right, if you want to grab your thigh, stretch it out. If it's too hard to grab your leg, you can always use a sweater or a band to grab your foot. If you want to lean forward a little bit, you can. It'll get a little deeper up it'll get up the thigh more. All right, switch legs. Grab the leg. Now, if you want to bend forward a little bit, keep the knees together and you really feel, hopefully, the stretch going further up the thigh. Good. Let's get into our psoas. So you're going to kind of get into that lunge again. Bend the back knee, Tuck your bum and push the heel down. You'll get deep into that psoas in your hips. One more time. Heel up, bend the knee, tuck the bum, and push the heel down. All right, other side. Okay, so bend that knee, tuck the bum, push the heel down. One more time. Lift the heel, bend the knee, tuck the bum, and push the heel. That should feel so good on your hips. All right. Woo. You can put your bar or chair or whatever you're using away. Forgive me, on the floor. So I'm going to turn my mat to you more. So if you have a block or a book or a little pillow, you can use as a guide. That'd be great. If you don't, you can just kind of wing it. That's fine. We're going to be on the floor. These are really good for working your abs very deep. Also for people when they do regular sit-ups, they have back pain a lot of times. So this will really help strengthen your core to help with that issue. All right. So the block is going to be here. You are going to bend your knees. You're going to curve your spine. It's really important you curve your spine. As we get tired, we tend to kind of straighten up. So as we get tired, you got to really make sure you're pushing your belly button into your spine like it's trying to touch the floor behind you, but it can't. Hands are here. You're going to lift one leg up and then the other leg up. Ready? Here we go. Lift. If that's too hard for you, maybe you just need to do this, and that's okay. But if you can, you want to go over the block. And keep your spine really curved and your neck relaxed. You got this. You're doing great. As we get tired, make sure you're pushing your belly button into your spine. Doing great. All right, now we're going to try to do both legs. It'll be more like kind of like a weird little hop, and that's okay. If that's too hard for you, again, you can try to lift both legs like this instead. We're going to try that. Now make sure your spine is really curved. And it means you're said and done, huh? I know when I first started these, I had really tiny little hops. But it's amazing how fast your body will adjust to this workout if you do it a couple times. All right. And here we go. We're going to keep our curved spine. So make sure we're curved. Take your legs. We're going to do a quick hold. Ready? Lift, lift, and hold. You guys got this? Lean forward. All right, woo. Quick little break. Reset. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do straight legs. So, same thing, but with straight legs. If that's too hard for you, go back to the bent knees. That's perfectly fine. So again, curve your spine. Relax your hands. Relax your neck. Here we go. One over. We're adding more weight. We have now a long lever. So let's add more weight to your abs. If you feel your thighs, that's okay. It just means you need to really work on really curving your spine more to get deeper into your abs. It might take a couple rounds or practices of this to get that strength up. You're doing great. All right, now we're going to try to do both legs. Ready? I know. Little. Keep your curved spine. Ready? Curve that spine as you do it. Really focus on that spine. Couple more. One more. All right, just the right leg. Ready? Well, if that's your left, then your left leg. Doesn't matter which leg. We're almost there. All right, other leg. Ready? Here we go. Curve that spine. Relax your head. Make sure it's relaxed. All right. We're going to lift the leg. Ready? We're going to attempt to hold. Here's our finale. Ready? Hold it. And down. Woo! Crazy, huh? All right. Let's move the block out of the way. We're going to work at what we call our C curve in our bar workout. going to again have your bent knees. And you're going to have your elbows out, and you're going to go to curve, roll down and curve into your spine. Now, if you have trouble holding this position when you let go eventually, the block's kind of awkward to use. You could use the block. It's kind of like a stabilization point. So if you have like a bender ball or fusion ball, or you want to be up against the wall a little bit, just extra support you can. Right, and you guys, again, have to really focus on pushing that belly button and curving that spine. All right, here we go. Still pulse it. Ready? Go pull. So the elbows are up, and I'm just kind of pulling my heart towards my knees. And I'm really curving my spine, so I'm working deep in my abs. If you drop your elbows, you're going to lose half of your kinetic change. So you really want to have your elbows up for that full muscle connection. Because that'll help include your lats and your shoulders. All right, add an arm, add both arms, keep curving your spine. If you don't feel like it's challenging, you can always go lower. Take a quick little break for just a second. All right, grab your legs. Come on up, deep breath in. Check out those abs. All right, we're going to reset. Elbows up. Curve and roll down. Good. All right. Take your hands to one side. Ready? We're going to pulse it. Up. Up. Keep those elbows up if you can to keep that muscle chain working all together. That's how we get that whole upper body working with our abs for a nice lean muscle lift. All right, lift one arm up. Keep curving that spine. Make sure your neck is relaxed. And as you get tired, that's the first thing that goes. All right, both arms. And then we'll switch sides. If that's too hard, you can keep one hand here or both hands here. All right, other side. Ready? Elbows up and pull. Curve your spine and check your neck. This is so important, these muscle groups right here. I was at Costco. I was lifting and twisting, putting them into my car. One arm up. And I was feeling all those muscles working together. I just thought, if I didn't have this muscle strength, I could have easily hurt my back. All right, both arms up. If you can, reach, and we'll take a little break. You're doing awesome. I know you're tough. All right, grab those legs and come up. Ooh, breathe. Just for those abs. Okay, our last little chunk here. Now we're gonna grab the inner muscles, the inner thighs. Ready? And there, go pulse it down. Now, if you wanna advance it, because it's too easy for you for whatever, you can always hold your legs up. If you're like, that's not me, keep your heels on the floor. Ready? And pulse. This is our finale piece, so it's totally up to you. How do you want to do this? Okay. Now we're going to add one arm. Or you can add both arms if you want. And last, we're going to hold. Last part, hold it. All right, grab the legs and breathe up. Ready? Woo. Oh, yeah. Good job, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get ready for our cool down. Stretch this all out. Those micro pulses are killer, but they're so good for building the muscle up safely. Are you guys wobbly like me? Okay, good, because I'm like, I am really wobbly. All right, let's cool down. Cooling down is great because it brings your heart rate down safely. It helps to stretch out your muscles safely, decrease lactic acid so you're not as sore. At the same time, you're still toning and strengthening and burning calories. So many benefits to cooling down properly. Okay. Let me set up my mat so you can see me. Help a bit with my screen protector up. All right, I'm all wobbly. Here we go. And push. Push. And rotate. So my knees over my ankle. My back leg is straight. And turn down. You're repeating 4 moves. 4 times. Push. And windmill. All right. Down. And up. Palms down. Just make sure your knee doesn't pass your toes. One more time. All right, feet forward. Here we go. Front, back, up and out. Front, back, front, back. One more time. All right, right angle. Tuck your bum, shoulders back. And circle. One more time. All right, back to the top. Here we go. Push. 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 One more time. Push. And turn the hips. Down. And up. Down. Up. Again. One more time. All right, feet forward. Front, back, pull, up and out. Front, back, up and out. Front, back. One more time. Front, back. Right angle. Turn out, tuck the bum. And circle. One more time. All right, moving on to part 2. Runner's lunge. Make sure the knee is over the ankle. If you're tired, you can always put the knee down and push your hips forward. Or you can keep working on straightening your back leg. It's totally up to you. All right, downward dog. Square up your shoulders. Add a bit knee if you want. Now we're going to pulse it in to chest. Pulse. If that's too hard, you can keep the push-up position or hold downward dog. One more time. And pulse. All right, big step through, really big. Pyramid. Both legs are straight, back leg is turned out. You can rest on your thigh, on your shin, or touch the floor. One more time. It's that runner's lunge. All right, downward dog is next. If you want to add a bent knee, go ahead. Keep your shoulders square. Pulse it into your chest. Swing it up. Pulse. And swing. Pulse. Swing. One more time. All right, step through. Both legs straight. Relax your head. So last stretch on this side. Step together and roll up. Whew, I'm all shaky throughout that. Good thing we're stretching it all out. Think of it as a massage for your muscles. It's helping to loosen up everything. Other side. Okay, so get in that position. Knee over your ankle, back leg is straight and turned out. For warrior 1. Here we go. And push. Keep the knee there. Windmill the arms. Push. And windmill. One more time. Turn the hips. Down and up. Down. Palms down. Palms up. One more time. Feet forward. Here we go. Front, back, up. Front, back, up. Front, back. Front, back. All right, turn out the front leg for right angle. Tuck the bum. Circle the arm nice and slow. One more time. From the top. Here we go. Push. Front knee should be over your ankle. If your legs are really shaky, you can always put your feet a little bit closer for more stability. All right, turn your hips down and up. Down. Two more of these. Down. Down. All right, feet forward. Here we go. Front, back, up and out. Front, back. Front, back. One more time. Turn out, tuck the bum. Circle the arm nice and slow. Shoulder back. One more time. All right, part 2. We're almost there, you guys. Here we go, runner's lunge. Again, if you're tired, like I am, put your knee down gently and you can push your hips forward a little bit more. All right, downward dog. Add a bent knee if you want. Square off your shoulders. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Bring it up, pulsing, knee to chest. Again, you can hold a push-up or downward dog position if that's hard for you. 2 more. 1 more. All right, step through. Both legs are straight. Back leg is turned out. You can rest here, here, or on the floor. All right, here we go. One more round. Just part 2. All right, downward dog. Add a bent knee if you want to. Pulse to your chest. Here we go. Pulse. Swing it up. And pulse. Swing it up. Pulse. One more time. Step through the pyramid. Last stretch. Make sure your head is relaxed by shaking it back and forth. We don't want any tension in our upper body. All right, step together and roll up. Great job. I know that was tough, so thanks for doing that with me.